Hey fam, I'm Michael and this is the Planet Eye. For those of you who are coming for the first time or seeing me for the first time, welcome. For those of you who are coming back, welcome back. In this video, we're going to basically talk about wish list plants, and I'm going to share with you my top 10 wish list plants that I have for 2023. So sit back and relax, and let's make it do what it do. All right, guys. So wish list plants, we all got them, we all love them, we all need them, and we all try to whittle them down as much as we possibly can. Uh, in for 2023, I got quite a list. Ain't gonna lie, a lot of anthuriums, a lot of hybrids. Just again, I think I'm kind of continuing that romance that I had from last year. Still have a couple of other ones, Monsteras and philodendrons, but definitely the anthuriums have gotten me have gotten my attention, at least for right now. So we're going to talk about some of the ones that are on my list for this year. Let's start off with the Hoffmanni. The Anthurium Hoffmanni is a kind of has like a nice little rounded flare to it. It's just, I mean, I'll be quite honest. A lot of the plants that I like are some of the dark variety. I found this when I was looking for other plants on Roof Greenhouse, and I'll be quite honest. The thing that drew me to it was actually the name. I thought it was an interesting name, and then I, of course, looked it up and researched, and then I saw how the aesthetic. Initially, the aesthetic didn't grab me, but as I looked at it, checked it out some more, I just started kind of falling in love with it. So that's definitely one of the ones that are on my list that I definitely want to get this year, and that is the Anthurium Hoffmanni. So next is a hybrid that I saw that I think is really, really cool. It is a cross between the Anthurium poppy and the Anthurium odinum, and it just is just wow. It has that dark leaf, and then you combine that with that dark red when it's emerging. It's just phenomenal. So that's number two. So number three on my list today is going to be the Anthurium VGI Super Narrow. And you're going to probably be like, Mike, didn't you just get that? I'm like, yes, I did. But guess what? It didn't make it. It just did not make it. So I want to, I'm definitely competitive when it comes to taking care of things. I'm going to try it again. So the next one on my list, number four, is the Anthurium Sharonay, San Antonio. I already got the other one, and that showed you guys in an unboxing. I just want to kind of have them. I like that vibe and that feel, so I want to get the other variation. Next one on the list is I'm getting on that Dot Block bandwagon. So the one that I want to get is the Dot Block. It's a Dot Block hybrid. I'll call it Dot Block Dark and Handsome. Again, beautiful dark leaves, has that elongated form that I love, and I'm hopefully I can get it this year. I know right now it's listed as being sold out on his website, so I'm hoping that a new stock will come in. Beginning in the spring. So we're gonna keep an eye out for it, and we'll take it from there. The next one that I have on my list is the Stomatophyllum stenolobum. Stomatophyllum stenolobum. So yeah, I'm trying to say it again so I can say it again. But that is actually one that used to be. I think that this one was also previously classified as a philodendron. That at one point there only used to be one species that was considered a Stomatophyllum, but they migrated a whole bunch of them. So you'll see the Coelum, the Hope, and a couple other ones. And this is actually one of them. I like this one because, I'll be quite honest, it reminds me a little bit of the Spirit of Sanctity. So I mean, it has that vibe. Definitely, and it's definitely, but it's way cheaper than the Spirit of Sanctity. Even though now the prices are going down. Now, I think at one point, like probably last year, the beginning of last year, this plant, even as a seedling, was going for a couple of $100s, and I now see it at Steve's leaves are like about $19.99 or something like that. So I definitely want to check it. Only thing about it, I like big plants, and I may need to get off that habit, but it gets big. It gets big once it matures, but I'm thinking that it'll probably be about 2 or 3 years, and by that time I'll probably knock down a wall or something like that in this house to make more space for my plants. So the next one that I have in place is the Monstera Burley March Flame. I really like that. I really like that plant, but it's been way too expensive for me to justify, especially for the smaller ones. I've seen some beautiful examples on YouTube, as well as just on Instagram or what have you. And that's definitely been on my list since last year. So I actually found out about last year, and I like the Monstera. Monsteras are pretty hardy, and then I like the Flame because it just has that vibe. I mean, it's very unique. So that is definitely one of my top 10 for this list. After that is going to be, my next one on the list is going to be the Anthurium Dorayaki. I like the little roundness of it and the striking veins. I actually like the silver, Dorayaki silver, more than anything else. So I'm definitely planning on getting that this year. That's of some of the ones that I have on this list, is definitely one of the ones that's definitely, if I had to choose between the rest of them, that's definitely going to be one of the ones I get. Mainly it has a different vibe. I mean, it looks similar to most other Anthuriums, but it has that little round balloon-like vibe that kind of calls to me a little bit. But so next on my list, and this is one I am definitely, I already know where I'm getting it from. I already have a window of time that I'm going to get it. It's actually, I'm going to make that. This is probably going to be a birthday gift to myself. Seedling, of course, but still, nonetheless, it's going to be a birthday gift to myself. And I'm looking forward to picking up, and that's going to be the Anthurium when lingering. I love it. I mean, I think I told you before, I started really having being enamored by the elongated leaves, like the Veitchii and the Pallidiflorum and some other, the Patriciae. And this started calling to me last year. So I'm going to go ahead and add on to that train and get the Anthurium when lingering. And as I said, it's probably a seedling, but I actually kind of get into growing them from their seedling form into this massive beast that they will become at some point. So that's actually what, number 9? I think it's number 9. It may be number 10. I want to give you one more just in case. I think that's number 1. Okay, no, that was number 9. All right, so number 9, that was number 9 is the When Lingering. So number 10 on my list is the Syngonium 3 Kings. I've seen it. That's been on my list for probably about 3 or 4 years now. But it's a nice plant. I mean, I like. It's funny. I'm not really drawn to Syngoniums like that, but every now and again they just catch my eye, and I'm just like, okay. And actually, it's not. It doesn't have to be the Alba or the 3 Kings or whatever. Just one of the random ones you get at Home Depot. They just have a thing about them, and I like their resilience. They're very hardy once they're established. So that's definitely going to be one of my lists. So as you saw in the thumbnail, there's also some ones that probably are not going to be on my list, and I'm going to be probably slowly moving out of my collection this year. One of them is going to be, it's just the entire genus is going to be the Calathea. I'm always, they draw me in every year, and then by the end of the season, I'm like, why did I get this? Between trying to get the humidity right, trying to make sure you're watering it correctly, which I've actually kind of gotten good at, but I'm just like, it's the energy is the energy that I'd rather take towards some of my other plants. So that one is definitely going to be at least for 2023. It may come back in 2024, but in 2023, it's an X for me. The next one is the ferns. I mean, there are two ferns specifically: the asparagus fern and the Kimberly fern and the Boston fern. So three ferns that I've tried it, I've done it, been there, done that, got the ticket. I'm good. I have ferns in my garden space and they look great, and of course they do great because they're outside and they've got the humidity and they do what they gotta do and they're self-sustaining. Inside they just do not do well for me. So that being said, with a humble heart, I'm probably gonna have to give it up. Maybe have a couple. There's a couple like the crocodile fern and a couple other ones, but you know, I'm significantly scaling ferns out of my collection. Period. And then scaling back on ferns, and then specifically those three, no bueno, no more. All right, guys. So that concludes my top 10 wish list plants for 2023. Let me know what some of you guys want to get for 2023. Some of the ones that are you're definitely going to get there, and some of the ones that you hope you get, but you don't know if you're going to get it or not. And then also some of your wish not plants. You know, what plants are going to absolutely going to be out of your collection for 2023 at least. So I want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your schedule to watch my channel. Please feel free to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Would love that. Also love if you comment. If you have any thoughts or suggestions on what you'd like to see in the future, definitely let me know that. And yeah, that's it, guys. So hope you're having a great holiday for those in the U.S. and for those of you in other places. I hope you're just having a great day, period. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.